Hey everybody, this video once again brings us back out to Saratoga, Pennsylvania to check out the Liberty Ministries Thrift's gigantic, awesome mega store. Though I gotta be honest, I'm a little nervous right now because there are a lot of people here. It's a very gloomy, kind of gross, disgusting, rainy day. Kind of assumed it'd be sort of empty, but there are a ton of people here parked in the parking lot, a ton of people actually coming in and out of the store, which makes me wonder, is there a sale going on? And if so, what is the sale? And is it a sale I'm gonna be interested in? And will there be anything left? I have no idea what's going on. Also, we're gonna take today as kind of a test, if you will, since I was literally just out here last week and it's only been a week. It's only been, actually, I think it's been 6 days. I think I was out here Thursday, today's a Wednesday. So it's only been 6 days since I've last been out here. I don't know how often they restock or what kind of stock they get in, so I'm not entirely sure what's gonna be going on. So if there's a lot of stock, if I find a lot of cool stuff, maybe I'll come out here every single week. If it's just the same stuff I saw last week, maybe I'll stick to every other week. I don't know. Again, like I said, today's gonna be a bit of a test to see whether or not I come back next week or skip a week or what I'm gonna be doing. But anyway, like I said, there's a lot of people here. I wanna go inside. I wanna see what's left. Hopefully there's a sale going on. And hopefully it's a sale I wanna participate in. Okay, so I have no idea what kind of sale's going on. Apparently there's just a sign that says all Halloween merchandise is 50% off, which it has been for the last couple of weeks now. So I don't know, but again, this place is strangely hopping today. But all right, let's head into Little Liberty to see what kind of toys we can find. Hopefully they've restocked since last week because there really wasn't much in the way of toys last week, unfortunately. But hopefully this week there's more to be looking through. I'm not necessarily seeing more to be looking through, but hopefully there is more to be looking through. Well, right off the bat, I'm not seeing very much. They do still have the Talk With Me Barbie here, which again looks probably to be maybe incomplete. And some of you guys actually pointed out Barbie's hair was cut. I did not notice that last week, so I would not have been buying this anyway. Actually, to be honest, had it been more complete looking, I may have actually foolishly bought it. I don't know, I should really start paying attention to Barbie's hair because that is definitely cut. She has a bob now going on, but I don't really see much else over here. I mean, there's a weird Superman toy, which is actually kind of cool looking, but I'm probably just gonna pass on that. There's a Hess miniature helicopter from 2005, which I'm also just gonna pass on. Noah's Ark, gonna pass on that too. What exactly is this? I mean, yes, I know it's Snoopy's doghouse, but I went to pick it up thinking it was gonna be like a hard plastic, maybe with some Snoopy Peanuts characters inside, and it's actually like rubbery. What do you do with it? What is it? Comments down below if you have any idea what exactly this is, what exactly you do with this. I have no idea. I know, I could Google Lens it, but I'd rather get some ideas from you guys down below. What do you think a weird, rubbery Snoopy doghouse is used for? I have no idea. Honestly, what are they asking on this? It's only $2. If I had more room to just display stuff, I'd probably get this. It's pretty cool. I love the Peanuts. I love Snoopy, but I'm gonna pass. But seriously, comments down below. What do you think? Wow, now this brings back some not too distant memories. This is a Baby Einstein Take-Along Tunes toy. This is really cool, especially to see in the packaging. No, it's not worth anything. I'm not gonna be grabbing this for the store, but what makes me smile when I see this is the fact that my son had one of these when he was a little kid. This was his favorite toy as a baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Battery is definitely dying and that does not really make much sound, but this played all kinds of music. He loved this thing. As a kid, he would take this everywhere with him. We could not go somewhere without this being in the car with us, so he could just play with it over and over and over again. All the different classic music this thing played. I mean, it was just, I got them all ingrained in my head. This is really cool to see. That is pretty awesome. I want to see we maybe still possibly have this toy. I think we saved it. I think like when it came to his old toys, we kept a few select things that were like his favorite toys just as kind of a memory. Yeah, this is awesome. That is cool. I don't need it, but just, I don't know, it just brings back a smile on my face and also kind of a frown because, man, my son is getting way too old. Oh man, this is cool. It's a 1994 Mattel See and Say Safe and Sound. Look at that. There we go. There you go. That's what we used to do back in the day. We were modern day DJs with these things. That is so cool. This is like I said, 1994 one, so it's one of the ones with the little pull down thing. When I was a kid, I had a drawstring. You had to actually pull like a pull string out to make these things work. That is awesome. And then you took them and then you DJ'd with them. Did any of you guys did that? Did you guys used to become modern day DJs, mobile DJs with these things? If you did, leave a comment down below. That's really cool to see. I'm gonna pass on it. If it was one of the old pull string ones from the 80s, I may have been tempted to pick it up. I don't know. I mean, 94, it's vintage, but not vintage enough. If it was like themed for like Power Rangers, yeah, but I don't know. I'm gonna pass. All right, well, we're not really off to a great start because the Little Liberty section's looking kind of like a bust. I mean, yes, we do still have the puzzles and the board games to look through, and we also have a Dumbledore here. So I said this was Merlin. That's apparently Dumbledore from Harry Potter. That is not who that looks like to me. I would never in a million years think this was a Harry Potter character. That is bizarre. What's with the makeup? That is a very glam rock Dumbledore. So pretty awesome to see that that's still here, but I'm gonna pass on that, gonna pass on everything else. Gonna check out the board games and puzzles. Who knows, maybe some more awesome vintage 90s horror in the form of Addams Family over here in the board games again, like there was last week. Probably not, but hey, power of positivity, maybe. Okay, so right away over here in the puzzles of all places, I'm actually finding a board game that I'm actually tempted to pick up. This is New York Giants Monopoly. They're only asking $5 on this. I opened it up, I checked it, it is complete. The box is a little grody, but I'm pretty sure I can actually clean that up with a little Goo Gone. This is tempting to pick up. Look up to see what these go for. Brand new, they go for a ton, like not a ton, but $50 if they were like brand new. This is not brand new. Used, they're selling in like the $20 range, which is probably right around where I'd be selling this. I'd probably just sell for $15. So I'm thinking for $5 I should pick this up. Monopoly games are hot. If you find the right ones, they do sell for a little bit of money. So I'm thinking for $5 I should grab this, right? Probably. I wish it was a little bit cheaper, but yeah, for $5. All right. I'm gonna pick up a New York Giants Monopoly game. I know nothing about football. Okay, so like I'm always telling you guys, the last thing I need are more puzzles for the store, but come on, look at these vintage-esque 1995, that's vintage, 1995 special edition Star Wars puzzles. This is awesome for The Empire Strikes Back and for A New Hope. These are really cool. I like the shiny artwork on these. They are awesome. 550-piece puzzles, but they're not still brand new factory sealed. They have been opened. They're asking only $4 a piece on them. If these were still brand new factory sealed for $4 a piece, I'd be buying these in a heartbeat. But since they are opened and the boxes are kind of destroyed as well, I'm gonna have to pass on these. They are awesome. These are amazing. I would love to put one of these together and frame it. That'd be so cool. But yeah, I don't know. Again, in this condition, at that price, the fact that they are open, I'm gonna pass on those. Still, pretty awesome to see. I know nothing about footballs. I know nothing about foot. Clearly, I know nothing about football, but I do know stuff about Star Wars. What am I trying to say? I want those for me personally, but I'm not going to buy them. I know nothing about footballs. Football? What's a football? Jeez. So unfortunately, other than the footballs game, I think I'm pretty much passing on all the board games, with the exception of one thing that actually stuck out to me that I think is pretty awesome looking. It is The Secret Door from 1991. The artwork on this had me completely sold alone. It looks kind of like horror and mystery, like, I don't know. This looked really awesome. They're asking $2 on this. Look up to see what they go for. Not a ton, but they go for a little bit. So at $3, I think this might be worth picking up, although they taped all over the box, which I'm thinking might actually mean I'm unfortunately going to have to pass on this, because I don't think that tape's going to come off very well. I might try to peel the tape off, see what happens, but I'm thinking this is like some kind of flimsy, cheap cardboard. I'm thinking the tape is going to ruin this. So this is awesome. This is amazing. I would love to pick this up, but Liberty, if you're watching, and I know you are, just don't put that much, like, did you have to put tape all over the box like that? That's a shame. I would have bought that. Okay, well, yeah, I tried to peel the tape off that game, and yeah, sure enough, the tape did ruin the packaging, so we're just going to pass on that. I'm just picking up the footballs game here, and that's going to do it for the toy section. Yeah, I looked through all the plush there, didn't see anything. There is yet another plush bin over there. I'll look through that quickly, but I'm thinking probably when it comes to toys, that's going to do it. Oh, look, there's 2 Noah's Arks. Passing. There are actually a couple interesting things over here in this plush bin, like this 100th anniversary of the teddy bear. Well, teddy bear, look at that, 1902. That is actually really awesome. Looked up to see what these go for, and the answer is not very much. My guess is probably everybody bought these back in 2002, so now they're not really worth anything. Still has its little leather tag and everything, which is really awesome, but yeah, gonna pass on that. However, what I'm not gonna pass on for $2 is this little Love Bandit raccoon plush. That is awesome. I'm not grabbing this for the store, though. I'm not grabbing this for me. I just have a friend who's super into raccoons. She is obsessed with raccoons, and this one here is pretty awesome, pretty cute. Looks to be in like super minty condition. All right, for $2, I'm gonna be a nice friend and pick her up a Love Banded raccoon. I know she's gonna love this if she doesn't already have it. I hope she doesn't have it. Do you already have this? All right, let's carry on to the rest of this gigantic store and see what else we can find. I'm hoping for some more good deals. I would just head right over into the media section immediately, but again, it's all the way in the back corner. I want to see what the rest of the store has. We'll get back there eventually. So starting off the rest of the store in linens, but unfortunately it's gonna be a bit of a bust. I don't see any vintage 90s or 80s bed sheets over here. And again, these stores just don't carry vintage sleeping bags anymore for whatever reason. So I'm not seeing anything in the linens, no cool pillows either. Hey, if they had a cool vintage pillow, I'd buy a cool vintage pillow, but none of that here. So, all right, moving on. Honestly, what I really want to be finding today over here in the craft section are some vintage mead trapper keepers. I just bought one of those only a couple of weeks ago, and that thing sold immediately. It was in fantastic condition, and yeah, apparently those are quite sought after. Unfortunately, I'm seeing binders and non-mead trapper keepers, so crafts are also going to be a bust. And yes, I am going to torture myself today by going through all the Christmas stuff in hopes of maybe finding some cool vintage Christmas to resell, or maybe cool vintage Christmas for me. I know I really shouldn't be saying that, but I actually did find something pretty awesome that I am going to pick up. These are vintage Lanicea. I know I'm probably saying that incorrectly. Vintage Christmas tree ornaments. Look at these things. I'm thinking 1950s maybe. These are actually really, really awesome. Looked up to see what these go for. The answer is not a ton, but they do sell. There are a lot of these selling on places like eBay. They're only asking $1.99 for these. I think I'm gonna pick these up. They actually have old Woolworths stickers on them. Look at that. They were actually I think maybe also $1.19 maybe back in the day. These are cool. Those are awesome. See, these are the type of things I want to buy for me and for my like vintage Christmas tree. I know what I should really do a Christmas themed library, right? I feel like I should. I feel like the library shouldn't be themed like an old rental store. It should be themed like old Christmas. It would make no sense, but it would be amazing. Anyway, these are cool. I want these for me, but I'm probably buying them for the store. And with that, I am leaving the Christmas section because I'm not really finding anything else except for things that are kind of tempting for me to pick up, like this Disney Christmas mug. Look at that. But what's cool about this is it actually has a cookie holder on the back. I mean, come on. How amazing is that? I don't dip my cookies in things. I'm not really a biscuit and tea type of person or a cookies and milk kind of guy, but still, this is a really awesome mug. They're only asking $4 on this. Tempting to grab, but I'm going to pass on that, and I'm going to take my finds thus far, which I never grabbed a cart for. See? Never grabbed a cart for. That's why I should grab a cart. And I'm leaving the Christmas section because I'm going to find more stuff I want to pick up. Oh, I'm not going to leave you behind. All right, moving on. Wait a minute. Actually, there's one more Christmas thing I have to show you. So immediately my eyes go right to these amazing couches. I mean, this is awesome. It's actually a set too. There's a couch and a chair. I want these. These are cool. See, if I did do a vintage themed Christmas room, I would have to get these old school couches. These are amazing. But as I'm looking at the couches, I look over and scare the heck out of myself by seeing this. What the heck is that? It is Santa Claus in a box for $13. That is one of the most terrifying things I've ever seen in my entire life. That is the type of Christmas I would not want to collect unless I was collecting horrifying, scary, evil Christmas things, in which case then, yeah, that'd be great. Santa in a box. Weird, and I'm walking away. I always say that had I gone to college for anything other than photography, it would have been for teaching. I've always kind of wanted to be an elementary school teacher. Is that weird? I don't know. It's just always been a passion of mine, but never went to school for teaching. But now I kind of wish I did, just so I could have this awesome Born to Teach tattoo mug. That is cool. I'm only asking $1.99 on this. That is amazing. With that teach for life. This is cool. I don't need this. I don't really drink out of mugs to begin with, but man, that is awesome. If I was a teacher, yeah, that'd be sitting right on my desk. Okay, finally now diving on into the books and media section. I'm keeping the power of positivity alive though. I gotta be honest, not really expecting to find very much unless they've done a lot of restocking in the last week, which I'm kind of hoping maybe they have. The shelves do look to be rather full, so maybe they have put some new stuff out. You know, no, power of positivity. I'm gonna find something good over here, right? I'm probably not going through the music this week, but definitely going through all the movies. There's gotta be something here I need. So the first thing I'm finding is actually kind of interesting. This is the OC Supertones Hi-Fi Revival. This is a ska band, and as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of ska music, though unfortunately, this is a band I've actually never really gotten into. I've never been a fan of the OC Supertones, so I'm probably gonna end up passing on this. Pretty awesome, but the first thing I come across is a ska DVD, but just a ska DVD I don't want. However, with that being said, where there's one ska DVD, there might possibly be more, or some ska CDs or some punk CDs. Where there's punk and ska, there's more punk and ska usually. So now I'm kind of tempted to go through all the music. Will I go through the music? I don't know, but I found some ska, just not ska I want, so gonna pass. And I'm really tempted to go through the music now. Well, I'm thinking this DVD pretty much about sums up the media section. Slim pickings. I am not seeing much in the way of anything I want to pick up over here. A lot of the same stuff I saw last week. I mean, yes, they did put some new stuff out, definitely, because the whole entire media section is completely filled. So there is a lot to look through. It's not that they don't have anything. It's not that they don't have good stuff. It's just there's nothing here I actually need to pick up for my collection. I have everything here I would possibly want. So, all right, gonna end up passing on all this, but maybe possibly over in the hidden movies, there's something over there. Again, I'm keeping the power of positivity alive. I really hope there's something over there. Well, again, new stuff has definitely been put out because these shelves are completely filled. It's just there's nothing over here I need to pick up either. So I don't know. Do I want to be coming back out here every single week? They definitely put new stuff out. It's not their fault I have all this stuff. So I'm thinking maybe I should still come out here every single week because, again, they are putting new things out. And eventually there's got to be something new that gets put out that I actually need to pick up, right? I'm thinking... Probably, eventually, hopefully, it's a numbers game. In time, I'll find something here, but as of right now, I'm passing on all this. Okay, I had to do it. I had to at least skim over all the CDs again in hopes of maybe some punk or some ska, because again, there was a ska DVD, but I'm not finding anything, unfortunately, today. Looks like a lot of kind of sort of more common stuff. I mean, this is kind of neat, some Incubus. I'm not a fan of those, but this is a CD DVD combo. That's cool if I was into that band, but I'm not. So, all right, I took the time. I skimmed through the CDs, and it unfortunately didn't pay off today. Passing on these two. I wish I had it in me to go through every single one of these books because I'm sure there's got to be something cool in here, some vintage He-Man or something cool from the 80s or the 90s, but I just don't have it in me to go through every single one of these. Going through the movies or the CDs, it's easy. You look through the spines and you're good to go. With these, I mean, you have to go through every single book individually. It takes forever, and I want to. I know there's probably something good in here. I don't have the willpower. I don't have the patience, and because of that, I'm not going to find the cool stuff. It's going to go to somebody else. I know. It is what it is. Passing on the books too. And unfortunately, that is going to do it for the media section. Just one big bust, not picking up anything over there. But these are kind of tempting. Look at the train prints. These are awesome. I'm loving these. Only $1.99 a piece. Look at that. You guys know me and my trains. I love me a good train. These are actually really, really awesome. What would I do with these? I have no idea. I mean, if my grandfather was still alive, I'd be picking these up for him to frame and give them as a gift. But unfortunately, that's not possible anymore. So these are amazing. I want these for me, but I know better. If I buy them, they'll just collect dust. They're still really awesome, though. I want them for somewhere. If I just frame them and hang them in the house, think the wife would mind? Yeah, probably. All right, well, speaking of photos we could be hanging up in the house, this is pretty awesome. It's a Winnie the Pooh picture frame, and yes, we are redoing the downstairs bathroom in a Winnie the Pooh theme. I know, it's a Pooh bathroom, kind of the tongue-in-cheek joke, but we are big Disney fans. We do love Winnie the Pooh, so it also makes sense. This is pretty neat and could possibly look interesting, I guess, hanging up in the bathroom. I don't know, with the picture of my family. Do I want a picture of my family in the bathroom? That's kind of weird. They'd be staring at you while you do your business. Okay, maybe not the best idea. A cool Winnie the Pooh picture or something in the bathroom would be neat, but maybe that's a little bit too much. It's only $5. It is pretty awesome. Yeah, actually, it's kind of tiny. The more I think about that, no, I don't want people staring at me while I use the restroom. We're gonna pass on that. All right, guys, well, I do think that is about going to do it for Liberty Thrift's gigantic, awesome mega store. Again, this place is so huge. It is so gigantic. There is so much stuff to look through. They definitely have a lot of awesome stuff here, including these amazing vintage couches and chairs. Yes, they have more of these. I am loving these. I want these. These are so cool. These are something my grandmother would have had. These are fantastic, but probably going to end up passing on these. So comments down below, guys. What should I be doing? Coming out here weekly bi-weekly. I don't know. I found some interesting stuff today. I found the Monopoly Footballs game. I found a plush for a friend, and I found some vintage Christmas ornaments. So I did find some cool stuff. No media, unfortunately, today, but still some okay finds. I don't know. Comments down below. Weekly, bi-weekly. What do you think? I don't know. I'm still torn, but regardless, I did find some cool stuff today, but I am now done. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness. Also check down below for my second channel, Retro Rest Stop, for fun daily adventures. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys. I'm just gonna lie down on this amazing, oh my gosh, I want this couch. All right, see you guys later. Bye. Wait a minute, hold on. Are you still watching? I don't usually do post-credit stuff anymore, but as I was leaving the store, turns out they're putting out some new toys, and within them is this gigantic Jurassic World Indominus Rex toy. Look at this thing. It is awesome. They're only asking $5 on this, $4.99 for this. That is cool. So I don't need it for me. Maybe Mike would want this. Actually, if Mike wants this, it's gonna go to him, but yeah, at the very least for the store, I'm picking this up. That is awesome. So, all right, maybe I'll come out here weekly.